right? What is 7? What is 4? What is all these things? My explanation of it, or I won't get it back to it today at all. But 1 stands for this, for the encompassing of the two worlds, football between the two worlds. And since Earth is a sphere, we might be that sphere in between the two spheres, the eye. We might be living in the eye of the storm, the two sides. You need the two sides in order to show A. Okay, you need to show the gravity for the two sides of the world, and the zero sign that shows up in the center of the sphere, where everything is like loose in the center of the sphere because of the area. And there is a linear, okay, a long one. I can put that as a long side and a short side. And now 3663, which means 4 DNA inside the sun. The sun is bigger than Jupiter or smaller than Jupiter? I don't know. I mean, you're going to have to tell me because there's all kinds of stuff. Remember, the seed was made perfect. Nature is perfect because it was created and it took its place. It's reality, how it forms. Okay. You know that on the internet. It's real. It's real. They're building bunkers for the rich, all kinds of stuff, and guaranteed you're going to have. I like to call it the immigrant train, whatever it was, where they said the world ended and they stood in a train, and you had where they made children and they needed the children to do odd jobs in small places. So the jailhouse rock. So we're going to be living on the outside while disaster comes. They live on the inside. Now, the only reason they're planning for disaster right now, everything that's going on that's no good, I say 75% of it is by the 1% source. The after effects of jailing the people is what's happening right now. When you hear about all these shootouts and people losing their minds, and the mind is a funny thing. I've been there. I didn't lose my mind, but it was hurting a lot. There was a lot of pain in the mind. You know, the mind is everything. All those plants. That's what we crawl on our hands and our knees to pick those berries. Right. But anyways, we're in the jail. Money. How do they control us? Money controls us. How do they control us? We need oil for our cars. So we believe whatever they say in the news, whatever the elite, whatever the commercial, whatever the building people, whatever they say, most of us believe, right? And I mean, it's true. I mean, I just read an article. In fact, the article came out last year that apparently in Oklahoma, they have enough oil for the next 40 years. Believe it or not, apparently some of these old oil reservoirs are refilling up again. That they made that discovery. There's very little there, and I'm would have to check that and verify it. But right now, don't even listen to what I have to say. How much oil is it? And the question is the oil coming from a source under the ground? How deep into this earth does anybody really know how deep? How many miles before we hit a plug? Right? Have you ever seen veins and vines of an anthill? Imagine if there's veins and vines all underneath this earth and they're going all over the place. And anyways, filling up with oil. But when you remove something from under the ground, it's got to fill up. The ground has to fall, does it not? The ground has to fall, or does it fill up with water? But water and oil is not the same thing, right? Water and oil is definitely not the same thing. It's different density in both of them. I don't want to come to see any of this, but we're in the jail. No matter what happens, no matter how much money you have, when everything breaks out, you won't be able to go anywhere. There's going to be a couple hundred in the family. Anyways, I'm going to cut it short right now. Remind me of what I said. I'm going to talk about this later.